Welcome to my channel. The Fox and the Crane. Once in a lush forest, a cunning fox lived near a flowing river. The fox was known for his clever tricks, and he often enjoyed outwitting the other animals. One day, he came across a tall and graceful crane, who had just moved into the area. Wanting to show off his hospitality and his wit, the fox invited the crane over for dinner. The crane, who was polite and curious, accepted the invitation. She had heard tales of the fox's cleverness but hoped for a friendly dinner. The fox prepared a delicious soup, full of rich flavors and aromas, and served it in a shallow dish. When the crane arrived, she admired the smell of the soup but was puzzled by the way it was served. As they sat down to eat, the fox eagerly lapped up his soup with his tongue, finishing quickly and smiling with satisfaction. The crane, however, struggled. Her long beak could not scoop up the soup from the shallow dish, and try as she might, she couldn't get more than a drop or two. She left the meal still hungry, though she said nothing out of politeness. The fox, watching her struggle, smirked to himself, thinking he had pulled off another clever trick. But the crane, though patient and graceful, did not forget the fox's trickery. A few days later, the crane invited the fox to her home for dinner. The fox, eager for another meal and another chance to impress, gladly accepted. When he arrived at the crane's home, he was greeted with the pleasant aroma of fish and broth. The crane had prepared a tasty stew, which she served in a tall, narrow-necked jar. The fox's eyes widened in anticipation, but when the meal was served, he realized he was in trouble. The narrow neck of the jar was far too small for his muzzle to reach inside. He could only sniff the delicious food, unable to eat a single bite. Meanwhile, the crane, with her long beak, easily reached into the jar and ate her fill. The fox, now feeling the sting of his own trickery, understood the crane's point. Embarrassed and ashamed, he realized that he had treated his guest poorly, and now he had received the same treatment in return. The crane looked at him with kind eyes and said, "Friend Fox, I wanted to return your hospitality in the way you showed me. Perhaps now we both know that it is better to be thoughtful of others and treat them as we would like to be treated ourselves." The fox nodded, humbled by the lesson he had learned. From that day on, the fox was more considerate of others, realizing that cleverness and kindness should go hand in hand. The moral: treat others as you would like to be treated. In summary, The Fox and the Crane provides a timeless lesson in empathy, fairness, and the importance of treating others with respect. The fable encourages readers to be mindful of how their actions affect others and to strive for kindness in their interactions. Thanks for watching. Please like this video and subscribe our channel for more videos.